Hey, what's up guys, Vinith here from V Diaries. Now, ever since the smartphone photography and videography has become a thing in the market, a lot of companies are pushing the smartphone camera accessories to the consumers. Starting from selfie sticks, tripod mounts, the portable lenses for your smartphone cameras, and the gimbals. Even though there are expensive gimbals out there, there is one that ticks all the boxes and still fits into your budget. Is the Zhiyun Smooth Q. Now before jumping into the video, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload something interesting on my channel. Now without any further ado, let's roll the intro. I bought the Zhiyun Smooth Q from Amazon for 11,000 rupees. Links in the description. Let's get the gimbal out of the box. The first thing that you'll see is the gimbal that is securely placed inside a sturdy carry-around case. Now this is a very positive thing because gimbals are a very delicate thing and this case certainly brings some level of safety to it. I have ordered a dark grey color, but there are a bunch of color options available to match your style or to match your smartphone color too. Going further inside, you get a strap for your travel case and a USB to micro USB cable for charging. You also have some paperwork and it comes very handy if you're new to such things. Now that sums the unboxing part. Let's deep dive into the design. The handle part is made from plastic, whereas the gimbal part shines in its all metal glory. The feel in hand is quite comfortable and the look screams premium from every angle. This gimbal is stabilized in three ways: the pan axis, the tilt axis and the roll axis. You get the bracket to fit any smartphone of any screen size. The maximum capacity this gimbal can hold is 220 grams. It means you can use it with your heavier phones. The gimbal alone weighs 425 grams, which is way lighter than any other smartphone gimbals in the market. You can also attach action cameras like GoPro by buying an adapter. You have a screw at the back of the bracket to change orientation from landscape to portrait mode. At the bottom of the gimbal you have a tripod mount. It means you can attach this gimbal to any tripod for steady panoramic shots. On the handle you get several control options. The joystick that allows you to control the camera position, a mode button that allows you to shift between different modes this gimbal supports, and power or a shutter button. There is a slider to the right that allows you to switch between front and rear camera and allows you to zoom in and zoom out. For all the camera control features, you need to use Zhiyun's proprietary application called Zhiyun Play. I'll address that later in this video. On the left side of the buttons is the micro USB port for charging. This gimbal can also act like a power bank for your phone by using the USB port at the bottom. This gimbal is powered with 1400 mAh battery, which can give you 12 hours of whooping continuous work time. Let's see how to set up this gimbal. First, place it on an even surface and yes, it stays steady by itself, or you can attach it to a tripod. Place the phone in the bracket. After mounting the phone, the gimbal seems imbalanced. Use the screw on the tilt axis to adjust the metal arm till the phone stays in the horizontal position. After it balances, tighten the screw and power on the gimbal by pressing the power button for 2 to 3 seconds and you are ready to rock. Now I've been using this gimbal for past 1 month and the smoothness it brings to the video is simply amazing. There are 4 different modes that this gimbal supports. Pan mode, which is the default mode that is selected when you power on the Smooth Q. In this mode the gimbal follows the pan rotation, whereas the other axis rotations are locked. You can manually control the tilt axis by pushing the joystick up and down. Now this is the dream of any tech YouTuber to get those smooth pans. With the higher frames per second, the slow-mo looks amazing. When you press the mode button once, you will be switched to lock mode. In this mode, the gimbal will be locked to its position. No matter how you move the handle, the phone is going to be steady. You can completely handle the gimbal using the joystick. Double-clicking the mode button will take you to the follow mode. In this mode, the roll axis is locked, which can be controlled using the joystick, but the gimbal pans and tilts as we move the handle. So if you want to have a free hand shooting with a smooth cinematic view, then this is the mode you will be using a lot. Pressing the mode button thrice will take you to the selfie mode, where the pan mode is activated, but the rear camera is flipped to the person handling the gimbal. Now this is a good option for all the vloggers out there, but the only flaw is you cannot see yourself. Well, that's all the modes that are supported by this gimbal, but that's not the end of it. With Zhiyun Play application, the possibilities increases to its new level. With this app, you can actually make the most out of what this gimbal has to offer. This application is available on iOS as well as Android. There is one more application available called Zhiyun Assistance, but the Zhiyun Play is the one I found more comprehensive. With the Zhiyun Play app, you can either control the gimbal movements remotely, or you can use the camera application within this app to directly shoot the videos. Using the app, you can also calibrate your gimbal, and it also allows you to set the pan and tilt speed, which is insane. Now, apart from normal photos and videos, you can also take panoramic shots. Not only panoramic, but moving panoramic shots. In order to do that, set the start and end position by using the joystick. Set the time period and the gimbal will move from point A to B to get you that steady panoramic time lapse. Isn't that beautiful? Apart from the video resolution and FPS settings, this app allows you to take control over the manual attributes of the videos like white balance, exposure, ISO, etc. This is very useful when you're taking the sunset time lapses where the light condition changes every minute. So this pro mode will save you from those awkward light changes in your time lapses. Enough of theory and talking, let's take this thing out for a test and let's see how it performs. Now I'm using my iPhone 7 to shoot this. The shots taken with the gimbal are insanely smooth. The app also has an object tracking feature where you can define an object and the gimbal tracks the object movements and follows it to keep the object in the frame. Well, it's not 100% accurate though, but it can surely be improved over the firmware and application updates. But one thing that I've noticed while using this gimbal is because this gimbal is very lightweight, the immediate jerks and quick hand movements does reflect in the video, especially when you're using a phone that doesn't have optical image stabilization. You need to have a little bit of steady hands to bring absolute smoothness to the video. The buttons and the joystick are very responsive. It more amazes me with its battery backup and its feature to act like a power bank. When charged 100%, it can last for 12 hours, more than any smartphone gimbal that costs 3 times than this. So if you're looking for a budget gimbal, this is the one I'll highly recommend. First thing, it will save you some money. Secondly, because of its small size, it becomes very portable, so you can throw it in your backpack and take it anywhere. I have linked it below in case you want to buy it. Use that link to help my channel. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you like this episode. Show some love by pressing that like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. This is Vinay signing off. You people have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, peace!